This Dragon Ball fan film is trying to erase this monstrosity. It's trying to erase it and replace it. Dragon Ball Evolution no more, because the future belongs to Dragon Ball Z live action, The Legendary Warrior. This is a brand new Dragon Ball fan film that is currently being worked on by a team of artists, creators who have worked tirelessly not only on a trailer for this, but concept art and CGI for some of the main characters that probably would benefit from good CGI, such as Piccolo. But the story gets even stranger from there. I found this Dragon Ball YouTube page a few days ago called The Legendary Warrior, and I see that its first video a few years ago is Dragon Ball live action. Looks like a trailer for a project that this entire channel is focused on. It is focused on the lore for this project, the story, the CGI for it, the character creation, even this video right here, Should Goku Be Asian? All deals with the facts and the build-up for this inevitable Dragon Ball fan film. Even to the point where they have Dragon Ball fan film synopsis, and this looks like the art trailer that we got for the Shazam movie. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it looks exactly the same as it, with epic art that looks like they're paintings or Magic the Gathering cards, and they are facing off, telling the story scene by scene, going through exactly where this is going to go. And I fucking love it. This video essentially explains that this project is going to encompass the entirety of Dragon Ball, the entirety of Dragon Ball Z's Saiyan arc. Both those arcs together, that is their goal for exactly where they're going with this fan film. But as always, the thing that really drew me into this project is the CGI work. Looks extremely professional. We get a full CGI shot of what a realistic Snake Way would look like, which is more like a hellish looking Snake Way and not really the bright and friendly one that we got from the anime. But not only do we get that, we get the World Martial Arts Tournament arena. We get the destruction of an entire city in a very believable state. We get artwork that depicts the creation of what the Utada is going to look like, and flying Nimbus animation process. This is all fan work that's well ahead of its time. It's well ahead of anything that you could produce without a big budget backing you, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know about this project, because of how detailed the work is, how much they put into it. Okay, I know you guys want me to talk about this part right here, Should Goku Be Asian? Okay, so honestly, they have a really good point, same point that I have, as to why the Saiyans should be their own race, and it doesn't matter whether they're Asian or Caucasian or whatever, because they are aliens. They make a good point for that. They have tails, they have different biology, and they work it in for their character, Goku. The actor that plays him, he's obviously Caucasian, but because of the fact that he's got a tail and the way that they do their hair in more of a fur fashion, because all Saiyan hair is basically crazy looking, they say that it's because of the Utada fur. So that's why the designers for the movie sets decided to go with this process, decided to go with this look for Goku and make him basically raceless, even though he is Caucasian. Personally, for me, I like what Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope did, where all the Saiyans were Asian and then basically Bulma was Caucasian, leaving Trunks somewhere in the middle. I do like that, but I understand where they're coming from. Honestly, them making this video tells me that they were probably getting some backlash for the trailer because of the fact that you get a shot or a couple of shots of Goku being seen wholeheartedly and he's Caucasian. If you're gonna go with the route of having Goku be basically an alien and making your own alien race, I think that it would work for any type of race. So basically give them crazy hair, give them a tail, same biology, whatever, but they could be really any race: Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic, black. If you're gonna make your own race, then if there's some variety within that race, within that species, that also makes sense. Even the Saiyans themselves all look very, very different, even though they have characteristics such as the hair and the tails that make them all look like one. So I find it very interesting that they even acknowledged the fact that this is going to be a Caucasian looking Goku, but basically he's his own man. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual trailer itself so I can tell you exactly what my thoughts are on it and review it just like I've done every other live action trailer.
I always knew you were not from this planet.
Okay, right off in the opening scene, we have Goku floating in the water all the way down. So what I think is that this is going to go past the Saiyan saga. At least they're thinking about past the Saiyan saga, or at least into the Frieza saga, because this is the scene where Goku falls in the water and Frieza holds him underneath water. That's the scene. So we're definitely going to get something a little further on in the future, but I do like its inclusion here. Honestly, I like it when characters just floating slowly in the water. I think it makes for a very cinematic shot.
That one day, you would find out who you really were.
So we got a cool looking Snake Way, we have the Dragon Ball in the rubble, but the thing that I want to touch on when it comes to this part of the trailer is the World Martial Arts Arena. I like how it's more futuristic. I'm not sure if this is like the iconic one that we have, the one that we've seen in DBZ, where it's really not that futuristic, where it's more of a traditional type of martial arts space. Because there are other tournaments that are a little bit more technologically advanced that we've seen in DBZ. But even if this is their own version of it, I definitely like it. I think it looks cool. I like how there's cameras and holograms everywhere. Honestly, the World Martial Arts Tournament should be a little bit more up to date with their technology anyway, because of how advanced the Dragon Ball world is, thanks to Bulma's family.
Now your people have come for you. And the Earth is under threat once more.
Okay, I first of all like the propulsion system behind the Saiyan pod, that it's just like a glowing green energy that's propelling it forward, because we really don't get to see how it moves in the anime. It kind of just moves on its own without any sort of propeller system, so I definitely like seeing that here. Goku, we finally get a full shot of Goku. This is Goku right after he's been killed by Piccolo, and honestly I don't think he looks too bad. I mean, obviously he's Caucasian, he is the right musculature, I think, and his hair is iconic. I mean, that's iconic Goku hair, so I definitely don't mind it at all.
The question is, can you protect it this time?
All right, we're gonna have to see that again. Okay, that is the end of the trailer, but that explosion, that was one of the most satisfying... Oh, RIP everybody who was in that city, I'm sorry. But that was the most satisfying explosion that I've seen for Dragon Ball, a live action fan made, in a while, since the stuff from Light of Hope. That was really well done. This is what I'm talking about. The CGI for this is top notch. It's really, really good. And honestly, if they want to make Goku Caucasian, like similar to how he was in Dragon Ball Evolution, honestly, I would take this over Dragon Ball Evolution from what I've seen so far. But then again, that's not saying much because Dragon Ball Evolution. But this is pretty good, honestly. I definitely am excited to see what comes of it. If you guys would like to follow this, I'm going to leave a link to the trailer in the description below and the top comment, as well as all their other sites. They have a Patreon if you would like to support and help support this process. If you want to see a brand new Dragon Ball Evolution that isn't Dragon Ball Evolution, but something better, something greater, something that is more faithful to the actual manga, that is fan made also, because these guys are working on their own dime, then consider supporting. Go to their Instagram, I'm going to leave that page up too, and their Facebook as well. Go ahead and check out all those links that I've provided for you in the description below in the top comment. Always support the artist. This is their work, and I'm just here to review it. And if you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag #EndAVideoSquad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to 345 Kill 'em. Super will be back. I'm just not patient enough. Yeah, Super will return eventually, whether it be under a different name, who knows. Maybe the anime will go a different direction than the manga. It'll come back eventually. Right now, because of the times, probably they've been pushed back a little bit if they were working on it, but it'll come back. Don't worry, just be patient. It'll be back. Anyway, thank you so much for your comment. 345 Kill 'em. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.